Welcome to the MechWorks PDM Quick Introduction to File Promotion. My name is Glenn, and I'll be your presenter today. So what are we actually going to look at today? Today we're going to start off with a legacy 2D AutoCAD document. The user will then create the 3D model of the AutoCAD document and save it. The user will then show how, with the MechWorks PDM, both documents are automatically linked together. The user will then show that if or when the 3D CAD drawing is created, the AutoCAD document is promoted to a previous revision with all of its history. So let's now move over to the MechWorks PDM and take a look at what we're talking about. So here we are in the MechWorks PDM browser. In this case, it's integrated seamlessly with Inventor. And what we're going to look at here is we have this AutoCAD file, this legacy file, that if we look at it, it has 3 previous revisions. And what the user wants to do is to create the 3D model. So what we're going to do is just this down here, and we'll create the new part very quickly. So here the user has created the part. So now what they want to do is save this part and have it automatically associated with that AutoCAD 2D drawing. So the user would go and select Save As, and this will present the user with the automatic numbering formats. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about this, but this is something that your administrator can configure to have all the different numbering formats that you may use within your organization. And the user is going to select this Promote DWG and select OK. This will present the user with this tool so they can find that AutoCAD document, and the document we're looking for is this one, and the user can select OK. Now what it's going to do, it's going to check out that AutoCAD drawing, which will now make it the new revision in this particular instance for this system would be 04, and using select OK. And what it's going to do is going to make this model the same revision as the AutoCAD drawing. So we'll select OK here. Now if we go to the DB Inventor here, we can see now that they're associated with each other. So we could select on the AutoCAD file here and approve the model and the 2D drawing together. So we'll select that, and we're going to put in here exactly what the user has done. So in this case, and we'll select OK. He's going to add that to both of those documents. And so then we can select those and say, OK, release it. So now it's released those documents. And if we quickly go to the MechWorks PDM browser, we can see now that we have this released with this new part that was created associated and linked to that AutoCAD document. And it's going to list all the previous revisions that have been done concerning this AutoCAD drawing. So now say perhaps the user says, you know what, I want to create, in this case, the Inventor drawing to go with that part. Maybe I need to do some changes or whatever. So the user will go ahead, select it. It's going to check it out, increment the revision. So now it's going to be revision 05. And then once they have that checked out, they could go ahead and create the new drawing. Select the format they want to use that has been configured by the administrator for the different areas of the title block to be automatically filled in. Select Create, and then go ahead and add those views to it. So we'll put that there, and we can put that there. Select OK. And obviously you could add all the dimensions and everything else to this document. And then when everything is ready, what the user could go ahead and do and save this document. So now the user has been presented with this choice. Does the user want to just have this drawing separate, or do you want to replace that 2D DWG file? And we're going to select yes. So now if we look over here, we can see we have the drawing and the actual part itself. So now, of course, again, the user go in here and approve those. And we can add the reason we did it here, and we said, you'll notice here that although the user is typing this in lowercase, it automatically is going to go to uppercase because that's the way the system has been configured. So we'll select OK. And we're going to select, it's going to be yes, 05, and we'll select OK. And you can see that they both have been released. And if we go back to the browser here, we can now see that we have the part that we created with its new drawing. And if we go to the revision tab here, we can see that here we have the new drawing that was added. Here are the AutoCAD drawings that came beforehand, and it's going to have all the history of the revisions to that AutoCAD drawing now included into this new Inventor drawing. So at any time, a user could go in here and visualize those previous AutoCAD drawings and get the information from those previous revisions as well. And of course, if needed, the administrator could allow a user to go back to any one of those previous revisions. So real quickly, that is the file promotions, and let's just go back to the PowerPoint and finish up this presentation. Okay, thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please let us know. We would welcome the opportunity to provide a full product demonstration. We can detail those to your organization's needs. You can give us a call at 1-800-573-6183, extension 701. You could send us an email at sales@na-ips.com. Look us up on the web at www.na-ips.com. So again, thank you for your time, and until next time, this is Glenn. Goodbye.